Audio check. Okay, looks like you guys can hear me. If my levels on OBS should be believed, but it looks like I'm encountering some frame rate issues. It looks like I'm streaming at 30 FPS again across all channels, which is super weird. Hold on one second. Let me just try to fix something here. But hello guys, welcome to another episode of Flight Sim. Tonight we are going to be flying a mission for the A10 Thunderbolt, or the Warthog, whatever you want to call it, right? So we're going to be picking up where we left off on Operation Piercing Fury, and I can say is that it's going to be difficult to operate the Warthog at night. I mean, it's the first time I'm going to be doing this. Hopefully, it's going to work out. But at the same time, yeah, it's the first time I'm going to be flying a nighttime mission on the Hog. So hold on one second, guys. Let me just check one thing really quickly. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get started up on the Hog. I'm not sure what the bandwidth looks like right now, but it should be better at some point. Okay, so we're starting out cold and dark, literally dark. I need my my flashlight, here. There we go. So first things first, we need to turn on battery power. There we go. And let's do the emergency flood first. Inverter on, APU generator on. And we're of course going to turn on the CDU, the EGI. And I'm going to start my APU on this side, which is controlled memory throttle. Okay. better for 1080, sorry, 720p for some reason, and I don't understand that. Anyway, I'll turn off my flashlight now. But okay, so I can turn on my helmet-mounted queuing system. There we go. Just checking it out in the dark. Turn on a couple of lighting knobs here. Auxiliary instruments, engine instruments, flight instruments. I'm gonna increase the lighting on my console as well. Flood lighting, also a little bit. Okay, I can turn off emergency flood lighting now because I've turned on most of my critical systems. APU is ready to go. We're gonna start the right engine, and we're gonna this switch would put that to night mode, and at the same time turn on my multi-function display. So that's something that we need to do, and I do that by this knob right here. Nighttime, daytime. So we're gonna stick to night, so it doesn't blind me while I'm in flight. And I'm gonna switch this to on as well. Okay, so that's good to go. Engine start cycle is still ongoing. I'm gonna perform my tests or my pre-flight tests on my HUD. So I'm gonna click this soft key right here to execute that test. Currently ongoing, and I'll walk you through my armaments in a bit. So turn on my yaw SAS. Okay. My pitch SAS as well. Let me just double check if I did that correctly. And again, that's a weird angle, so I need to crane my neck around here. All right, so that's set up, and my radios need to be on. So this one needs to be on AM. Transmit. This one needs to be activated. This one needs to be on FM and transmitting. Should be all good there. Engine start cycle is complete on my right engine, so we're going to proceed to crank my left engine.
Altitude.
Move this to idle position, and that should automatically start that. Okay, engine start cycle ongoing. Countermeasure suite, let's turn that to semi-automatic. Turn on my missile warning system, my jammer, radar warning receiver, and my dispensers. All good. Okay, no failures found on my HUD. We could be, we should be good to go now. I will exit this screen. Exit, soft key, enter, select, exit. All right. While that happens, I can now turn on my IFCC. Going on my bandwidth right now. Anyway, picking back where I left off, I'm going to be loading my my cartridge right now, which would then configure my weapons. Load all. MD Rogers like the stream. Thank you so much, and everyone who is watching right now. Okay, so that's loading. Anti-skid, should be on. Okay, I will turn on my taxi lights in preparation for taxi. And I think we should be good to go. We're just waiting for my CDU at this point in time to align. Okay, it's actually aligned now, so I can press nav right here. We're good to go. I can now turn on my EGI. Alright, and this side right here, I need to turn on an EAC. Alright, so we're all set as far as like the aircraft would go. Let me walk you through the weapons that we're going to be carrying for tonight. So switching to my digital source management system, I have 2x CBU 105s, which are cluster munitions. I have 2x GBU 54s, which are laser guided JDAMs, which are good. AGM 65K, which is an infrared Maverick or an air-to-ground missile. I have 2x. Actually, I just have 1x. I have 1x AGM 65L, which is a laser guided Maverick. And I have the M151L APWKS or APKWS or Advanced Precision Kill Weapon System. I have my lightning targeting pod. I have 2x aim. Turn on is the precision flash. I want that on flash right now. Anti-collision, because we're in night mode, can be turned on in flight. So we're good. I think we should be ready to go now. I'll be turning on my TGP at a later time, and I will be switching to TAD on the screen. So I want this on monochrome. So hold on 1 second. There we go. Should be good to go. Right, we're gonna radio in and prepare for takeoff. ATC Kotasi is our base. Request startup.
Kutasi, Hog 1-1. Request startup.
Okay, we're lit up.
Cleared for startup. Wind 240 at 2 meters per second.
Request taxi to runway.
Kutasi, Hog 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
Let's pull up my chart for Kotasi. Let's pin it.
Hog 1-1. Kutasi, clear to taxi to runway 25.
Okay, so we're going to be taxiing on runway 25, which is this runway right here. I just need to go straight and turn left on the first juncture, so we should be good to go after that. All right, let's get started on this mission. Mirrors, nose wheel steering, APU off at this point, or my APU gen should be off, APU off, at the same time arm my ejection seat. Alright, let's go. Love your videos, brother, said Devin Stelzig, especially when you jettison all your ordnance on accident. Come on, man. Are we not going to forget that? That happened literally one time. I had, like, a lot of successful missions after that. But, yeah. I don't know. I had the weird keybind, you know, that caused that, Devin. So, hopefully that doesn't happen on this stream. Alright, 1 second. Flight of 4 hogs. And, again, if you just joined us, we are doing a nighttime patrol. I believe this is the turn that we need to be making, and it is. And this is part of the Operation Piercing Fury campaign. So let's see how it works. I haven't really played this, and I haven't like really done like a nighttime mission on a hog. So we're rolling to the runway. The runway's right there. Yep, flight of 4 hogs. And we're going to hold short of runway 25, and then we're going to request for takeoff. Fly at
4 copies.
215 knots.
All stations on the net, 1-4 Bravo. Stand by for sit rep. Our mission tonight is
And
to
flight to
capture a
Angels, stay
senior
tuned.
Aldoran leader in an enemy compound located in the city of Bagdati, 25 clicks from Zeus at 140. Friendly forces consist of a flight of 2 Black Hawks, call sign Mohawk 2 and 3, which will be inserting 4 times Ranger Chalks to set up a 360-degree perimeter on the compound area. Break. Mohawk 2 and 3, flight of 2 Chinooks, call sign Vulture 3 and 4, will deploy 2 Humvee gun trucks, call sign Romeo 8 and 9, to secure the main roadway west of the compound. Break. Once a solid perimeter is established, I will clear 2 Hueys, call sign Hellraiser 1 and 2, into the AO to insert 2 Delta Force teams, call signs Delta 1 and 2, into the compound to capture the package. Break. Enemy contact is expected. We do have on-call CAS if required from A10s. Call sign Hog Flight. Maintain situational awareness. Conduct final equipment check. Comms check in 60 seconds. Dust off from Zeus in 2 mics. 1-4 Bravo out.
Okay, so it looks like there's an ongoing HVT extraction facilitated by
Warning, autopilot.
a Delta Force team in the area, and we are going to be on-call CAS. So it's not our primary mission. Our goal is to patrol the area of this. Connection is killing me right now. Anyway.
Mohawk 3, loud and clear.
So climbing to Angels 13.
Delta 2, Lima Charlie.
So no, I'm not sure how much of what I said you guys caught.
All stations on the net, loud and clear, dusting off from Zeus to target AO at this time. 1-4 Bravo out.
Okay, currently at Angel 7 here. Proceeding with our patrol for now, 2.7 miles away from Suse, which I believe you can see from here. I'm not sure how visible that is right now, but I can turn on my night vision. So, down there somewhere. Yeah, that's blinding. Okay. Continue to climb here. Angel 7 at this point. 1.3 miles from Suse. Yeah, I'm gonna ask the flight to do wedge formation.
Flight, go wedge. 2, copy.
And ask them to do a close formation as well.
Flight, close formation. 2, roger.
Okay, we're now patrolling over Suse. And I believe you can see that here if I switch
Warning,
to
autopilot.
this view. So that base right there is Suse, and we're just gonna be overflying it and proceeding our way, to the next checkpoint. So bad. Anyway, if you just joined us, so we're doing a routine nighttime patrol in the Georgian area of operations. Our task right now is to provide on-call close air support to high-value target extraction. Gonna be led by the Delta Force. So that's what I heard over the radio chatter. All of that information is new to me, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But that's not our primary mission. Our primary mission right now is to just perform our patrols. So let's just see what happens here. Let me just check the rest of the flight if they're catching up. They're right there. 2, 3, and 4 are right behind me. Flip on my night vision here. Yep, 4 is there, 3 is there, 2 is there. Okay, so they're gonna catch up in a bit. Controlling the AO here. $15 miles to Cop Moto, which is another command post that we need to overfly, just in case anything happens there and we are needed for close air support. Okay, so let's steer a little bit here
Warning, autopilot.
to this direction. Currently at Angels 10. Oh, almost, yeah, there we go. Angels 11 at this point. And because we are approaching our main target area, I can go Armstrong at this point. I need to turn on my master arm switch. And we're ready to drop ordnance or fire weaponry if needed. Again, if you're joining me on Twitch or YouTube, I also multi-stream on Facebook, but Facebook has limited me to, I don't know, like 720p resolution on my streams. So if you want, higher fidelity or better resolutions, you can catch me on YouTube or Twitch. The channel name is being flashed on the upper left-hand side of the screen. And again, I appreciate, every, everyone who is joining me on this short mission, hopefully, so far, because I just need to do a lap around this area, do a nighttime combat air patrol. I should be heading back home. Ryan Stokes like the stream. Hey, Ryan. Thank you so much, brother. Anyway, again, I'm a newbie streamer. I have been, streaming for, I don't know. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 4.5 months. I typically play, flight simulation games. Mostly DCS World. And sometimes I play general aviation, flights and commercial airliners on X-Plane as well. Man, I love the Warthog. It saved my ass a few times, said Zachary Dube. Wow, yeah. So, I'm assuming you're infantry. That's great. It's a very elegant aircraft, I have to say. So, I hope it stays in service for a little bit more. That's all. Anyway, 7.2 miles away from Motto, another combat poster. Actually, let me change our formation here. Let me do finger 4, so I can get
Go finger 4.
closer to my squad there.
2, roger.
If you haven't done so, I would appreciate a like, a follow, or a share on my either my Twitch page or my YouTube page or my Facebook page as well. I mean, it really doesn't matter wherever you catch me. I know that you guys are watching on whatever platform you're comfortable with. So anyway, let me just do a check here. 5 miles away from Cop Moto. Just doing up scans here. Okay, I can level off now. I'm at currently 13.8 or Angels 13.8.
Warning, autopilot.
I should actually dive a little bit here to control my altitude. Actually, I'm 12 Bravo, said Zachary Dube. Wow, that's interesting, man. Really admire, what you guys do. 3 miles to Cop Moto. So, the night vision goggles are pretty useless on a hog, because, my HUD is just going to blind me. I can look to the side and, probably look at, some targets there. But my main, instrument for a nighttime air patrol would be my targeting pod, which is, something I'm going to take care of here in a bit. But anyway, I'm going to set up a couple of weapons here. My AGM-65L, or actually, let me go to my Mavericks page, turn them on, and set the slew to 1. Okay, so that should do it. I don't think I need to bother with anything else. We're 1.4 miles away from Cop Moto. The rest of the flight following. Arif Irfan has liked the stream. Thank you so much, Arif. Appreciate you, bro. So that's the other command post that we need to patrol. Cop Eagle's Nest over to my 3 o'clock. But we need to overfly Cop Moto first, which we should be overflying in about 2.7 miles. In fact, if I go to external view, you can probably see it right now. So that I guess like cluster of lights over there is the combat post or command post that I need to overfly in this mission. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. It looks like my bandwidth is holding for now. We're 4 miles away. 4 miles away, actually. I'm gonna now turn to
Warning, autopilot.
Eagle's Nest, which is 22 miles away. So it's right there. Just need to overfly that. Pretty silent right now. There's an HVT extraction ongoing, and we are on focus. Here we go. Spoke too soon.
Locations. We are inbound at the target AO. 1-4 Bravo out.
Okay, 1-4 Bravo is the Ranger, chalk that is going to be supporting that HVT extraction.
Hellraiser 1, copies direct.
Hellraiser is the Huey pilot.
Hellraiser 1 out.
Brian Bilbo has liked the stream. Hey, Brian. Appreciate you, man. Let me just do level flight here, but actually let me adjust a little bit. Let me dive a little bit here. It's a little bit too high. Because I do see some cloud cover over there. And we need line of sight to the ground at all times. I have some wind. So let me adjust for that. There we go. Let me dive a little bit here. Matt Diaz has liked the stream. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you, man. So let me dive here. No, there's a target. It is currently 17 miles away. That should be low enough. We're good. Engaging my autopilot for now. And that's checking my flight there. I can see them there. So 2 is right behind me. 3 should be here. And I have another hog in the flight, so they're currently flying information. Pretty close to the clouds here.
Break. Mohawk 2 just took some hits.
Okay, we have action.
Mohawk 2, what is your status? Fuck! Just confirmed explosion northwest of my location. God damn it, Mohawk 2 is down. I say again, Mohawk 2 is down.
Of course, because why not? So we have an incident where a chopper has been shot down. Near the HVT extraction site, so most likely we're going to be called off this patrol and going to be called in for closer support.
Autopilot.
So let me just prepare for that right now. Currently flying at 200 knots at Angels 13, so I'm going to dive a little bit here so I could go below the cloud cover. This voice acting is pretty good, said Lars Hansen. Yes, it is, dude. This campaign has been pretty solid for me so far, honestly. Okay. Okay, that's low enough. Let's proceed as, frag here. So we haven't been called in yet, at least not officially, but we are the on-call combat air support here. So I see a couple of EPLRS there, meaning, IFF indicator, so that X right there are friendly forces. Most likely that's where the action is happening. That's where we came from earlier. Suse is right there. So they could, I guess, like launch a QRF there if they wanted to. And Kotasi is right there. Eee! It's like turning on your phone in the middle of the night. It's crazy. Anyway, we are 9 miles away from our next waypoint. There is some action going on as far as like the extraction would go.
All stations, large explosion southeast corner of the compound. Confirmed IED 1-4 Bravo out.
That mission has turned foobar, looks like. So another, I guess, like vehicle got hit by an IED.
We are engaged. I say again, we are engaged. Maintain your sectors.
We have troops in contact, looks like.
Break. Manpad spotted on rooftops. North high rises. Vulture, Mohawk, take evasive action. I say again, take evasive action. Get out of the AO.
Oh, man, and we have manpads in the area. Are you playing this on the PS4, asks Benedict Jones. No, sir, I'm playing it on the PC. Currently, I am 5.8 miles away from Eagle's Nest, so I have no official instructions yet to respond to that incident. So we'll see how that plays out. But they're right there, I believe. That's the EPLR signal that I'm seeing right there.
Break. Vulture 4 just took a missile hit.
Oh, man.
Break, Vulture 4, what is your status? Vulture 4, what is your status?
And I see
Chief
tracer
Adams, you
fire.
guys okay? Break all stations, negative contact with Vulture 4, believed to be shot down near the city of Bagdati.
Okay, so they're in the city of Baghdati, which is right there. Looks like another aircraft went down, and there are man pads over there, looks like. So we have troops in contact. I see tracer fire from this location right here and that location right there. So we'll see what we're going to see what's going to happen. Then this looks like an awesome game. I wish I had a PC, but I don't play games that much. Dude, you can run this on a potato PC, Benedict, if you really wanted to. And it's a pretty old game. I always say this. It's like an I don't know, like an 8-year-old game, I believe. So you don't need a top-of-the-line specifications. If you have like a work computer, you could probably play this. I did invest in some flight sticks. If you look at my setup right here to the lower right-hand side of your screen, but that's just me,
Hellraiser, knock it off. I say again, knock it off. We have too much fire down here.
Warning,
Return to your
autopilot.
holding area. Await further instructions.
Let's begin our turn.
Hellraiser 1 copies. Remaining in holding area. Hellraiser 1 out.
Hogflight, this
Here we
is
go.
1-4 Bravo. Request immediate CAS at my location. I say again, immediate CAS at my location. Prepare to copy 9 line in 20 Sierras. 1-4 Bravo standing by.
Okay, so it looks like we have a JTAC,
Warning,
on the ground.
autopilot.
Bravo Hog 1. Copy direct. Standing by.
So he's going to give us what we call an MGRS coordinates for strike. And we'll see how that works. I haven't really played with a JTAC mission on the Hog. But if it's anything similar to, the Hornet.
Type 2 in effect.
Here we go.
Bravo Papa,
So-
Charlie Oscar, Papa, Eagle's Nest. Make attack heading 267. Distance to target 43 clicks. Target elevation 250 meters. 8 times anti-air man-pad troops. Located on rooftops on 2 high-rises. 38 Tango, Lima, Mike. 199er42 61121. Mark blue smoke on target location. Friendlies located danger close 300 meters at ground level. Egress 045 degrees. Stand by for remarks.
Okay, so I need to input that into my my CDU. I was given like a UTM or MGRS coordinate, which is
1-4 Bravo Hog 1.
military grid
Type
reference
2.
system.
BP Chops Eagle's Nest.
So let me set that up.
267, 43 clicks.
267.
Target elevation 250. 8 times anti-air man-pad troops.
Waypoint.
Located on rooftops and 2 high-rises. 38 Tango, Lima Mike. 19942 61121. Mark blue smoke.
UTM.
Located danger close 300
Third
meters.
Tango.
Egress 045 degrees.
So we need to egress at bearing 045, but let me put in those MGRS coordinates first. Lima Mike. 199er42. Should really get a notepad. 199er42. And 61121. 61121. And I'm going to enter that right here. And I'm going to call that AAA. Because those are man pads. From the radio chatter, what they said was those man pads are going to be on top of 2 rooftops. If we can't see them, we are going to need to look for blue smoke, which is going to be impossible because obviously it's nighttime. Okay, so that's where it is. I'm going to try to train my sensors on that location right there. I'm going to mark
Warning,
that as my
autopilot.
location or sensor point of interest. And I am going to specify that at my SPI. I'm going to switch my targeting pod on. And it looks like it has focus in that location right there. Okay, so let's see if that's accurate. But let me drop below cloud cover here because I can't see anything. And I'm going to create an angle of attack that would make sense. So let me zoom in. So we're looking for man pads on top of rooftops. So let me switch to white hot maybe, or maybe black hot. I don't know. There's a couple of rooftops there. I'm not sure which rooftop we're looking for. But I'm gonna need remarks from the JTAC. Ready for remarks?
1-4 Bravo Hog 1. Ready for remarks.
So let me bank left here for a little bit.
Remarks, troops in contact, danger close. Man pads are active and have engaged helos in the AO. Break, stay above Angels 1-3. I will clear you hot within 12 clicks of the target AO with Mark on the deck.
Okay, so let's try to find those targets, guys.
1-4 Bravo Hog 1. Troops in contact. Danger close. Man pads are active. Remain at Angels 1-3. Go clear top.
So it's that location right there.
AO. Mark on the deck. Hog flight inbound at this time.
Okay, so hold on 1 second. I can't see anything. Just a Black Hawk, maybe. Let's try to search for those units on the ground or on a rooftop. That's what they say.
Hog flight 1-4 Bravo, you are cleared hot. Say again, cleared hot on manpad units. Break. Mark is on the deck. Friendly
I see
danger
smoke.
close 300 meters. Commander's initials, Juliet, November. Final attack heading 267. Request AGM 65s on targets. 1-4 Bravo, standing by.
A-Firm, so they're requesting for AGMs, which means my Mavericks. So I see a couple of foot mobiles there. It looks like they are carrying manpad, so this is definitely one of the targets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to specify this as a SPI, or a sensor point of interest. And I am going to launch an AGM-65 Lightning on that location. Final attack bearing is 267, if I remember correctly, which is, from this route. I will need to, okay, so let me just place this. We can't get too close to that because those can kill
Warning,
us.
autopilot.
So I'm going to egress first, and create an angle. I do see them there. Okay, stay above Angels 13 was the instruction. Okay, so 180 degrees I should do it. Let me just check my... Okay, that's good enough. Where did you learn how to control and use the different aircraft? Asks Joey HL. Dude, I spent time, watching a lot of YouTube videos is all. I read the manual, flew a couple of, training missions, and bound my keys and my joystick controls to, like a control format that I'm comfortable with. Lars Hansen said, I tried with mouse and keyboard and that was interesting. Yeah, dude, that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. Anyway, we are currently, let me see, 8.6 miles to that SPI. So that should be sufficient. I'm now going to start my my turn.
Warning, autopilot.
So they're right there. That's my sensor point of interest. That symbol there with looks like a wedding cake. It's the running joke. We're currently at Angels 12.9, around 13,000. So let's see. As soon as my my TGP picks it up, I can launch my Maverick. All right. So let's go this heading. We are requested to fire an AGM-65.
Warning, autopilot.
So I'm going to throttle down a little bit here. And I seem to have lost it. Let me go back to this position right here and do a laser track on that one. Okay, so we're good. And now what I'm going to do now is switch to my Mavericks page on this side. And I'm going to uncage my Maverick. And it's tracking right now. Successfully tracked. I am in range and I am going to rifle it off. Rifle. Maverick away, AGM away. So I'm going to, stick within my gimbal limits here and try to guide the laser to a position where it can successfully reach those targets, which is right between them, hopefully, would be good. There you go, point track. Climbing. Zooming out a little bit, just to make sure that I have good visibility. Laser is active and tracking. A couple of man pads there. I guess I see 3 of them actually. Boom, shot.
Good hits on target. Request immediate re-attack. 1-4 Bravo standing by.
A-Firm. So I'm going to do another attack run. Those man pad units on the top of the rooftops who were responsible for downing, several American aircraft. Specifically the helos that were used to insert those Rangers and those Delta Force boys are now gone in flames. Vaporized. Okay, so let's do another attack run here. But first I need to check out where they are. So I'm going to do a parallel run here. Okay, A-Firm, I see them there. So let me just do another run. So there is blue smoke on top of another building. I just need to search for it. So the problem right now is I don't have another Maverick. I don't have another Maverick. I have an IR Maverick, but that's not going to lock on to a human body's heat signature. It's not enough. So, let me see. There we go. There's the other building right there. And I lost it because I'm out of range. So I'm going to try to circle back around here. There we go. So it does look like that's shacked. Let me just do an orbit here. Nice. Well, enjoy watching these missions you go on and how you talk through, man. Thank you so much, Joey HL. Appreciate it. I talk a lot. And that's because I'm trying to learn and I'm trying to, like, walk these procedures through my head as well. And appreciate that you actually find value in that. It could go both ways, man. It could be annoying. Alright, so that's shacked. The other target should be in this. Yeah, there they are. There they are. I see you. Man pads. There's a couple of foot mobiles there. I'm going to put a point track right there. I'm going to specify that with my speed. Okay, so let's go. Let's do it. Because I don't have any more Mavericks, I'm going to switch to a GBU-54. I know that JTAC requested that we we engage those targets with how do you say this? With an AGM. And I don't have any more. I have an IR Maverick, and that's not going to work out. Okay, so for my GBU-54, I am going to set it up first before I do my run-in. And that is CCRP. That's already correct, and we're good to go. So, okay, so let's specify a sensor point of interest here on this location. I'm going to mark that. I see them. Okay, and we're going to proceed.
Warning, autopilot.
To our run-in. Switching to CCRP mode. There we go, I see you. We need to get the bomb release line first. And I believe that's it. Alright, so hold path and altitude at this point. So we can just, drop this, bomb right on top of their heads. We're out of range for now, but we're flying on top of them in a bit. There we go. Adjusting my course here. And we are on right on smack of it. Right on top of them.
Warning, autopilot.
There we go. And I'm going to control my TGP here just to make sure I lace these targets. We're about in range. Dropping the bomb in a bit. I'm going to pickle off GBU-54 right now. And pickle. Okay. GBU-54 away. I'm going to guide that bomb into target with a laser. So, if you can see that L that's flashing on my TGP, that's it. And I just need to drop them, drop the JDAM here on top of this building. Well, again, as usual, I hope that they evacuated the building before they asked me to bomb the hell out of it. But that seemed to be something that people are too interested in this campaign. The Georgian government must be pissed. Okay, flying on top of it now. JDAM should go terminal in a bit. And if I did this correctly, I should be able to destroy these dudes. Vaporize these dudes, pretty much. Man pad fired. Shacked. Switching to white hot.
Confirm. Hits, targets destroyed, remain on station and provide overwatch. Break. Hellraiser
GP54 is on target.
Locations, I say again, cleared to LZ locations. Popping orange
NBKIA.
smoke on your LZs. We got your 6-1-4 Bravo standing by.
Okay, that's good. So now what we need to do is stay on station.
1-4 Bravo, Hellraiser flight, inbound to LZs, 106, Hellraiser 1 out.
So because we took on those, what do you call this? Those man pads. The rest of the helos that are to provide like support to the area can enter the area of operations. Again, man pads destroyed. I'm gonna do a slow orbit here around the area of operations just to make sure that we can support them.
Warning, autopilot.
We are the on-call cast for this mission. Okay, so establishing a slow orbit here. Checking out the AO again. Alright. That area is in flames. Too many things going on there, so I can't even make use of my night vision here. There is some tracer fire here, so I'm assuming there are troops in contact. Let's remove my night vision first, but yeah, that's yeah, I see flames there. Troops are here where the X is. So let me just loosen up my orbit a little bit. I'm orbiting a little bit aggressively here. And throttle down a little bit. Okay, still pointed to that building right there, which we drop a GBU 54 on. Okay, we're providing on some CAS here. Let's scout out the area first, just to make sure that we are aware of the situation. So it looks like, again, switching to Black Hot here. I believe there are a couple of vehicles here. Is that a vehicle? Okay, so we see Hellraiser, which is one of the evac flights, which is a Huey. Okay, there he is. See him? Crazy range on this TGP. Even does this properly modeled apparently, which is super awesome. Okay, so they're going to evacuate the Rangers and the Delta Force teams, and hopefully with a high value target as well. So that's their mission. Too dusty right now. Switch to white hot. All right. So we're gonna wait for the boys to get loaded along with the HV2.
All stations, this is Delta 1. We are on the deck. Say again, we are at the target AO. Moving to the target building. Delta 1 out.
Oh, in fact, Delta 1 is the Delta squad that's gonna be responsible for extracting that HVT in Bagdati, the city of Bagdati here in Georgia. So right there. So it looks like we're just gonna need for them to wait, wait for them to do their thing. Okay. Delta on the ground. I see some infantry there. Just gonna wait for them. While maintaining an orbit in the area. Throttle down a little bit. I'm a little bit too fast. Okay. Switching to Black Hot, if I can spot any additional targets here. It looks like they're entering this building, extracting a high-value target there. Okay, we have Rangers in the area as well for perimeter support. So they're there. And I believe I have a couple of vehicles in the area as well. So yeah.
Break, all units from left 10 to 12 light to heavily armored enemy vehicles 2 clicks south of our location on the main roadway heading our way. Cleared hot on enemy vehicles. Break. Hog flight, request immediate CAS on those vehicles cleared hot. If those vehicles enter our perimeter, I'm calling off the OP. Bravo 1-4 out.
A-firm. So I have vehicles in this area right here.
1-4 Bravo Hog 1. I copy your last. Inbound this time.
Switching to guns. I need
Warning,
to take care of this.
autopilot.
Take care of these guys immediately.
Hog flight. Get eyes on those vehicles. Cleared hot.
Roger. Need to disperse them, and maybe I could drop cluster munitions on them.
2 copies.
I see them. I have eyes.
3 copies.
Switching to guns.
4 copies.
Okay, let's go. Throttling down so I could get a good line on these guys. Go 8. Oh, we have a Shilka. Whoa! AAA fire.
2, let's fight. Close spot.
Pull up, pull up.
We destroyed a truck there, so that's good. We've dispersed them. Gotta pull up a little bit.
Altitude, altitude.
Being shot at. I have a radar threat, AAA fire, and I'm being fired upon.
2, let's fight.
To get out of here, maintain my distance. I'm gonna ask the flight to engage AAA at this point. Flight, engage air defenses.
Flight. Engage
And
defenses.
I'm gonna activate my radar jammer. Okay, OPR.
Copy. 2, Engaging air defenses.
Okay. Man. Okay, so let me switch to another weapon here. But I need to maintain my distance because apparently they have a Shilka in the, that engaged me with AAA. So I'm gonna switch to my M151Ls, which are my advanced precision kill weapon system. Still laser guided, and hopefully I could shock some of those targets. I'm gonna do a run in a bit, but I need my squad to take care of that anti-air first. So one of my wingman actually turned in already, and hopefully he fires a Maverick or of some sort to disable that. Anyone who has visibility needs to engage that AAA running. So at this point it's 2. Missile has been fired, and let's see what he fired off. That's a rocket, a Hydra M1510. Good hit. Okay, it looks like that AAA is down. So let's start turning in now. 4.9 miles out. Let's see what we can pick off there. I'm currently at Angel 6, which is pretty low. If they have any anti-air there, I am at great risk. So let's see. I need to switch to this location right here. There we go. So I see them. Assigning a SPI on this location as well. Okay, let's turn in. Switch it to white hot. See a truck right there.
Running in.
So let's get this guy. Point track. Oh, that's actually a BTR or a BMP. So, running in. I need to be at least 2 miles out before I fire this laser-guided rocket at this guy. Rifle. And peel away. No, it's a truck. Shacked. Truck destroyed. Oh, we still have AAA. That's insane. Ooh. That was close. So let's look at the other threats in that area. But the good thing is that we've dispersed them with that GAU 8 run. So hopefully I can just pick them off at this point in time. But let me look at what you guys have first. Let me see. For my targeting pod, I just need to switch to wide. Okay, there's another vehicle right there. Let's take care of this dude. Okay. Specify that as a SPI. There we go, I got you. Laser active. Rifle. And peel away a little bit. Shacked. Truck destroyed. So gonna pick them off one by one here. Since they're dispersed, so I just need to look at the the area to make sure that I. Oh, I need to prioritize that AAA. Man, that's insane. I'm lucky that I haven't been hit yet, honestly. Ohoy, pa-wash out Lodi Bells, says JD Sales e-store. Maraming salamat sa pag-tune in, JD Sales. Thank you so much. Shout out sa'yo. Right, so we're Again, looking at other targets of opportunity here. So let's zoom out. I really need to take care of that AAA, honestly. So let's see where that is. Okay, altitude hold, and I'm gonna do a slow orbit around the area. For now, I'm going to try to search for targets of opportunity. Looks like there's something hidden here. Nope. Let's see what else. Okay, so let's start a slow orbit again. There we go. Oh, there we go. Target. Yep. IFV. Set that as my SPI. And I'm gonna try to shack that target. Switching to Black Hawk for now. Better visibility. Yep. I got you, bro. Laser, please. Alright, let's go.
Warning, autopilot.
Let's get this guy. On track. These are active. Target is almost in range. 2.6 miles. CCIP run here. Placing that target near the base. And rifle. It's turning on me. Ah! Got him! He almost fired on me. Good shot. Good kill. Alright, so let's see what else we can take care of here. Flight of 4 hogs, and at this point I'm going to ask my wingman to engage ground targets. Or flight. Engage
Flight.
targets of opportunity.
Engage targets of opportunity.
So let's bring the entire squad in. So let's see what else I can take care of here. Already shackled a lot of vehicles. That's a valuable target that I shack over there. That's an IFV. So let's see what else we can take care of here. Nighttime isn't too bad for the hog, honestly. It's pretty capable as long as you're good with the targeting pod. Let's see what else. So that's not good. Any other targets there in this area? I'm looking at like where the flames are, so I'm hoping that that's where they are. Switching to wide view. Okay, so let's climb so we could get the better view. Okay, see a target right there. Increasing the brightness of my HUD here. Let me target those dudes. Okay, see another truck there. I'll take care of that one. Let me just climb to around Angels 8 here so I can get the better vantage point for my TGP. But I can select targets now. It's also nice to have like the helmet mounted queuing system. So those lines that are blue, they're pointing towards the targets of my my flight. So I don't we don't like send the same rounds send rounds to the same target essentially. So let's see what else we can shack here. Prioritizing targets here. Ah, there you are. I see you. No, but these are shacked already. If you look at this area right here, I mean, pretty much scorched earth. Missile has been launched by the flight. Jacob Burton's like the stream. Thank you, Jacob. Another missile has been launched. Let me just check this area out. Switching to white hot. Yeah, it looks like they shacked this this dude right here. That's another IFV down. Anyone else? Climbing to Angels 8. Will Pignan has liked the stream. Thank you so much. Okay. This dude's down. Let's see what else we can get here. This area right here. Yep, another IFV shack there. They are too close for cluster munition. I would, under normal circumstances, drop a CB-105 on them, but at the same time, they are too close to friendly forces. That's not going to end well.
Running in. Missile away.
Check out those missiles fired by the team. That missed. But I need to find, you know, more targets there. There we go. I think that's a target. Let me zoom in on that location right there. No, that dude's already shot. I already saw that earlier. So let's see what else. I think this area right here has a lot. Okay, let's see. Nope, this guy's shot too.
Bombs away. Bombs away.
Where are they hiding? Okay, so let's do another pass here. The hardest thing on the Warthog at night is just like target ID. Honestly, I mean, even with the TGP, I'm used to like double checking my targets on outside of the window. Oh, there they are, very close to enemy. Sorry, friendly forces as well. So let me switch to my my HMCS here.
Missile away.
There they are. I see them now. Okay, here we go. Let's identify. Nope, that's friendly. So let me create some distance here, then run in back. But that's a friendly helo. Let's check out what the other flights or wingman are doing. GB-54 out. Tracking. It looks like they are around that building over there. That's tracking correctly. Good hit on target. So let's try to head back. Another GB-54 launched. That is danger close. There are like blue forces on the left-hand side. Accurate fire. Good shot. Good kill. That's super close to that helicopter. Wouldn't that have damaged that in real life? That's insane, man. Anyway, let's head back. Let's see what else we can shack here. Force rejoining us, which means that either he's Winchester or he has nothing else on his sensors. Yep, target destroyed. Good shot. 3 rejoining. I don't think we have anyone else. I think we cleared the area. So let me just do a quick scan here. Let me check. Let me check right here. Sometimes they're hiding, like under the tree or something like that.
Now raise your flight, Delta 1. We are Oscar Mike to actual location west of the target AO on the main road.
No, they're good.
Delta 1, out.
Looks like we cleared the AO. Good job. Good job, flight. I struggled on target acquisition at the towards the latter end there, but I did shack a couple of ground targets, which is good. Let's see if anything else happens on this mission. But so far so good. It looks like we cleared the area of hostiles. We did see a couple of friendly helos go down.
Delta 1, we're at extra location, west of the target AO on the main road. Popping red smoke and red flares. Come give us a ride home. Delta 1, out.
Delta Force is...
Delta 1, Hellraiser 1. Inbound for exfil. ETA 3 mics. Hellraiser 1 out.
Looks like Delta is mission complete, so they're asking for the Hueys to pick them up. So just checking them out on my targeting pod right there. They're right there. They popped red smoke. And assuming defensive positions. That guy's like power sliding, man. Look at that dude. Look at my man right here. Brandon Collins says, my alarm went off to get up to work. I see Flight Sip is alive. Work can wait. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. You're catching me towards the tail end of this mission. But a simple night patrol, which is pretty interesting, and it's been pretty eventful. So this hotel, let me check those dudes right there, because I want to see how they exfil. Hope you're having a great morning so far, Brandon, and to everyone. Appreciate you guys. So let's just take a look at these dudes right there. So there's the Delta Force shock that was responsible for securing that high-value target. They're just waiting for exfil at this point in time. Hopefully nothing else happens in this mission. They're right there in that, I guess like a junction over there. And the Hueys did say that they are inbound, so let's check them out. That's my aircraft. They're already there. Oh, there's another one. I am watching this as a good start today. Wow. High praise. Thank you so much, Brandon. Here we go. Red smoke. And those guys should be picked up shortly. So yep, I see the helo right there. Looks like it's gonna land shortly. Zooming out a little bit here to check the progress. And they're gonna load up the HVT and the rest of the chalk. We did lose a couple of helos in this mission. It went south in the beginning because of man pads. We dropped AGM 65s on those man pad units. I drop a GBU-54 on another unit of man pads, and the rest was me shacking vehicles in the dark. Pretty interesting mission. Like I said, the Hog isn't really that great at night, but it's still capable. I think that's the purpose why the mission creator set it at night. So just to prove the point, probably. Anyway, so friendlies there. That X right there is the EPLRS, form of IFF basically, and these is all friendly in this compound right here. So we're just waiting for the helos to dust off, and they should be dusting off in a bit. I see him, and that's insane landing. He's literally close to a tree. Very close. In fact, those rotors, in real life should probably be hitting that trunk over there. Anything else from you guys? Do you need any help still? Any more CAS? CAS support? Yeah, so the rest of the flight is information, which is good. And we're just waiting for additional orders or tasking from Whiplash. Okay, so far so good. See the helo right there. if this mission has a scripting error because this dude landed in between trees and couldn't take off, I'm gonna flip out. I'm currently at Angels 8.5, just providing a CAS orbit around the area of operations right here. Yep, all friendly right now. What is this guy waiting for? Let's check the wider field of view here. Those were the man pads that we destroyed earlier. No bodies to recover there. I mean, obviously, because we did drop like a GBU 54 on them pretty much directly. Okay, those are the Delta boys, and you know, some of the Ranger units assigned perimeter as well. So we're just waiting for them to dust off. Okay. Anything else, guys? We're on station here. I mean, if you're not dusting off, we are going to be RTB. How am I on fuel? I'm good. I'm tighter on fuel, but just saying. Awaiting further tasking. Daniel Gillum has liked this stream. Thank you so much, Daniel. Appreciate you, man. Okay, so I have a good view on the AO here. Couple of infantry units there. I have a Humvee right here. Why aren't they not leaving? They already have the helo on the ground. It's crazy. There must be something going on there. Probably scripting issues. I'm gonna give this like maybe 2 more minutes. If not, you know, this helo needs to, like this helo right here, one where my cursor is on. I mean, it's currently partially obstructed by this structure right here, but it should be dusting off at this point. The area is clear. We've cleared it of enemy presence. We've also eliminated any AAA threats, so that's the reason why they were able to get in the first place. But I'm willing to bet that the reason why this you know, helicopter is not taking off is because it's so near the trees. You know what I mean? Okay, 1 more minute. If I don't get a trigger from Whiplash, I'm gonna head home with my flight. Quadant is pretty nearby. 4 and 3 are right there, and 2's right here. So that's our hog flight. Okay. Okay. He's really not taking off, guys, and I believe he's just too close to this tree right there, which is, I wouldn't say bad mission scripting. It's just the game has its bugs, I would say. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna head home. Whiplash. Hog flight. RTB. So, gonna turn off my radar jammer now. I'm going to switch to divert here on my nav. Gonna turn off this TGP. Divert to Quadant. There we go. And set up my my equipment here. So the TACAN, which is a tactical air navigation for Quadant Air Base, which is the airfield we departed from earlier, is 4-4. Need to set that up. So that's here. 4. 4x. Let's test that. And it needs to be turned on. So I just need to switch this to transmit. And then the ILS frequency for Quadant runway 7, which is the runway I want to land on at night. I need to rely on instruments a little bit here. It's a 109.75. It's a 109er decimal 75. Okay, and I need to turn on my ILS. What I need to do as well is turn it on right here and enable it, and that should do it. And looking at my charts for Quadant, if I were to land on runway 07, I need to be intercepting course 68 or heading 68 and flying straight into Quadant. So I need to set it up on my course line right here. And set that to 6.8. There we go. And we're RTB. I think we're our mission area is done. We were able to provide on-call close air support. No further
Warning,
instructions
autopilot.
from Whiplash nor the ground commander for the extraction team. So we are going to head on RTB. Okay, I'll climb a little bit here. Night missions are interesting. I would say that. I mean, it's a little bit more difficult to identify targets, but it's fun. It's fun for sure. Okay, Kotasi is just 20 miles away, which is good. I'm gonna fly over that area of operations where they did that extraction operation. Land with your wingman, said Brandon Collins. Nah, dude, I learned the hard way. In fact, what I would do is I'm gonna have them anchor here. Thank you for reminding me. I don't want to have that incident again. Anyway, let's. I'm gonna have them anchor here in case the script, unfreezes itself or I don't know, like trigger something. I'm gonna have the flight anchor here while I RTB. So flight, navigation, anchor here.
Flight, anchor here.
In that way, they also don't
Copy.
mess with my landing as they always do. All right, so we're RTB. 2 is braking. To hold that anchor over the area of operations. In case Whiplash or the extraction team has further tasking for the flight, I could easily order them via radio. Anyway, we're proceeding back to Kotasi here, and that's a great mission, honestly. I was groping in the dark. I mean, literally and figuratively, because it's my first time flying a hog mission on a night setting, I guess. It's been fun. Let's land this thing.
Warning, autopilot.
And again, thank you so much for joining me on this short mission. It's a midweek stream. On Friday, we are going to be flying some more Hornet missions, which is super fun for me. Let me fence out now. Gun pack safe. Master arm off. And switching to nav at this point. Nav, there we go. Alright, Kotasi. Okay, here we go. Kotasi's just right there. And let me shed some altitude here. The Hog is super fun to fly, guys. So if you guys are intending to get into DCS World, I've always said that the Warthog is the hardest aircraft to fly and master. But man, it is super fun once you get familiar with the control language of the Hog. It is so different from other aircraft. It's just, I context switch a lot whenever I fly the Hog and, switching back to a Hornet a couple of days later. But it's still pretty fun. So Kotasi's right there. I'm assigned runway 07. Let me call inbound now.
Kotasi, Hog 1-1, inbound.
And start descending. .78 is the QNH. Fix this. There we go. Right, so Kotasi is right there. We're just gonna bring this baby home. I have the flight anchored on that AO, which is Bagdati, the city of Bagdati. And should Whiplash or the rest of the extraction team ground commanders have tasking for them, they can take care of it. But right now, I'm on my way home. I have received no further tasking from Whiplash nor the rest of the ground team. So I'm heading on home, man. Okay, thank you so much for joining me on this quick stream, guys. If you haven't done so already, I would appreciate if you guys could follow, like, and share the stream. Again, as a newbie streamer, that means a lot to me. If you're following me on Facebook right now, I'm not sure where you guys are coming from. I just have a view of concurrent users. I'm also multi-streaming on Twitch as well as YouTube. So YouTube and Twitch actually better, enables better fidelity for my streams because I can stream at 1080p, 60 FPS. Anyway, Tossie's right there. And just creating some distance there for runway 07. Course line seems accurate, which is good. Landing lights on. Okay, so we're on our upwind. So I didn't make use of all of my my weaponry here. So I fired a GBU-54, I fired my AGM-65 Lima, which is my laser-guided Maverick, to shack those man pads on the rooftops as tasked earlier. I fired 3 M151 Limas as well, my advanced precision kill weapon system. And I fired, my GAU-8, but the rest of my ordnance and my weaponry is intact. This goes to show, what kind of firepower the Hog packs, doesn't it? Okay, so Kutas is right there. I'm about to just make a turn on 6 miles in. But let me configure for landing now. Configure the aircraft for landing. So first is gear down. Turn off the music for a bit. Gears are down. And speed brakes at around this angle. And this is the angle of indicator that we need to adhere to. It needs to be a solid, not a solid, donut, kind of like the Hornet, but a circle like that. If it does that, we are on speed and on angle. So that's how you land a Hog. It asks me to speed down a little bit more. I'm going to lower my flaps. And start my descent. I have ILS and TACAN active, which is the right way to do it. Okay, we can make our turn, our final. Throttle up a little bit, as indicated by my angle of attack indicator there. Monitor my course line just to make sure I'm properly navigating it. Go, throttling up. Have you ever ejected before? I'm too proud for that, Brandon. Mama didn't raise no quitter. I'm not gonna eject. I'm going down with no airframe. No, I'm kidding. I have ejected a lot of times, for sure. Not on a stream. Or I think I did. No, I did eject a couple of times on the stream. If you look at my earlier Hog missions when I was still trying to familiarize myself with it, yeah, I did definitely eject a lot of times. Especially because I didn't know that I can maintain altitude and drop like precision munitions on enemies. That was a late realization for me. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we're a little bit skewed. We're still manageable. We're on speed now. Continue my descent. Again, we need to be only seeing the symbology. Request landing.
Kudasi, Hog 1-1, request landing.
Okay. 1,300 feet. We need to aim for that runway threshold. They should flip on the lights at this point, honestly. I'm not sure why they're not doing that.
Kudasi.
Sometimes
Hawk
ATC is wonky on this game.
Request landing.
Okay, there we go. That's how we should do that. We're on speed. Aim for that runway threshold right there. What mission did you accidentally drop your bombs after takeoff? Oh man, that was the Dam Rush mission, man. Check that out. That's pretty funny. I accidentally pressed a button that was bound to my emergency jettison, and that's how that happened. Okay, here we go. We're good. They should turn on the lights, dude. What the hell are these guys doing, man? Okay, we're good. And give it a little flare. Power down. Full speed brakes up. And apply some toe brakes there to stop. Okay. There's the lights. We're down. Flaps up at this point. I don't need them anymore. We're down. Toe brakes. Nose wheel steering engaged at this point. Almost taxi to parking. Speed brakes up, down, sorry, retract. We're gonna park our hog, guys. Successful mission. Man, I wish I could just like get a bug-free or script, a scripting bug-free mission. I know that there are some triggers that need to, trigger for this mission where Whiplash or the ground commanders would say, well, thank you for your help, hog flight, now you can RTB, we can take care of this. I mean, they were already there, right? I mean, the evac helos were already there. Unless, of course, it's gonna be one of those missions where those evac helos will be shot down again, like that sniper mission that we were in last time we were in a hog. Okay, so we're taxiing into parking right now. Switch to taxi lights here. And the hog parking area is right there. That was a fun mission, I have to say. I should try to do more night missions. I'm not sure how visible it is for you guys, when we're looking at it on the phone or on our computer. Good stream. Till next time, sir, said Brandon Collins. No, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Eat a healthy breakfast. Go crush them at work, man. Alrighty, so parking areas right ahead. I should really control the curves on my pedals. Can't believe how far it is. I've only watched a few times so far, but love the content. Keep up the good vibes, said Jacob Burton. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I try, man. I do talk a lot because I'm trying to think through, the situations, the procedures, and the checklist and that kind of thing. So I hope that's not annoying. I just talk a lot. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun to have you guys around for sure. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, I try to stream pretty regularly now. Just to keep my skills on the hog sharp as well as the Hornet. Yeah, and I'm still learning. Learned a couple of new things today, and I appreciate all of you, man. Okay, I'm gonna park this thing, and right there. There's the parking area right there. So, hope you can join me again next time on my next stream. I will be flying Hornet mission next time. And, hope not to crash into the side of a carrier. Here we go. Pulling into my slot here. Go. Emergency brakes. Turn off my MFDs. Turn off my radar. My countermeasure suite. And at this point, I can turn off my EGI and my CDU. And I can turn off my right engine. Turn off my left engine. Turn off my inverter, flip on my emergency flood, and at the same time turn off battery power, and that would do it for this mission. So let me open this canopy as well, okay, so we can get out and extend the boarding ladder. There we go. So again, successful mission, guys. We are successfully back at Bagdati. Scripting errors on the way home, and towards the end of the mission. But still pretty productive as far as like missions would go. We were called upon to do on-call close air support for an extraction mission facilitated by the Ranger Boys and the Delta Boys. We were on routine patrol tonight, but we were called into location, and that was that, man. We shacked a couple of targets. The rest of the team made short work of armor and infantry and artillery and that kind of thing. And that gave us the opportunity to give our boys a window for exfiltration. So before we were in the space, their exfil options were unavailable because the area was controlled by the enemy. And there were man pads, there were AAA and that kind of thing. We took care of that. We assisted them on the ground as well, and all in all, successful mission. Again, thank you so much for your time, and I really appreciate all of you. Again, this is Flight Sim. I'm going to end the stream now. Hope you have a great rest of the day. A great rest of the week, and I'll see you again on the next stream. Thanks and peace out.